Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. This is Mary's Tarot Corner, and this reading is for 17th of November till 23rd. And in this reading, Scorpio, I will be checking your energy, what's going on in your life, and what you can expect during this week. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It feels, Scorpio, that you've been very patient. You made plans. You've been very methodical about something, and it will grant you a success. We have new beginnings. And we have memories of love. At the bottom, deception, envy, positive movement forward, material harvest. Very nice energy. Scorpio, attracting so much abundance to your life, especially during this week. It feels like, irrespective of some step backs, obstacles, or issues that you might have experienced recently, Scorpio, you will be able to positively kind of, move on from this situation. You will be able to overcome those problems or issues. Yeah, we have positive movement forward. So also something here, it feels like you will see something happening. You will feel that finally there is this progress, a positive progress regarding a particular situation. And for some of you, indeed, this is about your financial situation. This is about your stability and your money. We have 8 to 9, so there will be a progress. Big time. I am getting here, Scorpio, that for some of you, you might find yourself, in a situation when you will have a little bit more money. You might receive a certain amount of money, or you just simply, attracting money to your life. You might receive a bonus, promotion for some of you, but your finances will look really, really good. We have those new beginnings, memories of love. So it feels like you are entering a new beginning in your life, Scorpio. You're attracting so much success, and you'll be very successful, again, because you've been very patient. And that will be very beneficial for you. You might be quite nostalgic, during this week. For some of you, someone from your past might reach out to you. Can be a friend, colleague, family member, relative that you haven't been in touch for quite some time. Can be a person of romantic interest, of course. But this is a very positive energy, I am seeing you, Scorpio, kind of moving forward, irrespective of what people might think, irrespective of people's opinion about you. It's just like, I'm seeing you kind of ignoring it, because it feels like there are certain people who might be jealous, or they are quite envious, but I'm not seeing you kind of, investing any time in those emotions that other people are just, trying to project on you. So I'm seeing you doing very, very well, which is really nice. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles, an opportunity is showing up for you. Knight of Swords, with 6 of Swords, the World, and the 2 of Cups. Okay. We have Five of Cups with the Hanged Man, Six of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Emperor. It feels, Scorpio, that you are taking back control. You know, we have the Death card here. Transformation, change. And we have Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles. Okay. With Three of Cups. That's nice. At the bottom of the deck, we have King of Wands, Page of Wands, and Page of Cups as an overall energy for this week. So let's take a look. There's a lot going on here, feels like, Scorpio. So we have Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Six of Swords, the World with the Two of Cups. Someone here really would, it's like they really want to get your attention. You might receive like a proposition, or there will be an opportunity for something quite stable. It feels like an offer is going to be made to you, and it feels like it's a solid offer. Okay, I am seeing here someone coming back, Scorpio. We have Six of Swords with the World. There might be a physical distance between you and this person. I feel that you haven't been in touch with this person for quite some time. For some of you, this person might have been traveling a lot, and it's just, you know, naturally this contact just disappeared. But it feels like this person is going to insist on something with this Page of Swords, with this Knight of Swords, excuse me. They want to meet up. That's what I am getting here, Scorpio, with the Two of Cups. It's like someone will reach out to you and say, listen, we haven't seen each other for quite some time. Shall we meet up? Two of Cups. Shall we, you know, go for a walk? Oh, can we talk? I'm going to call you, or something like this. Because I'm seeing them sending you a message with this Ace of Pentacles. So that's quite nice. I feel that you have quite a soft spot for this person. And again, it can be a friend, colleague, you know, family member, relative, or person of romantic interest as well, your special person. But this feeling is mutual, you know. It feels like both of you really like each other, I would say this. We have Five of Cups, the Hanged Man with the Six of Wands, and Four of Swords, and the Emperor. There is a sense of disappointment here, Scorpio. I feel that something happened and you're still trying to work through all those emotions with the Five of Cups. Yeah, for some of you it might be a case that you felt about a certain situation that it, you know, it was a lost kind of opportunity here, or the opportunity has been lost. I don't know if I can say it that way, if that's correct, grammatically correct. You know what I mean? That, you know, there is a sense of lost opportunity with the Five of Cups, and you know, there is a sadness as well here. Yeah, I'm seeing you healing from this experience with the Four of Swords. You are getting a lot of positive attention with the Six of Wands. And I feel that what you've been through regarding this particular matter really changed your perspective about many things. You know. And there is something here about you not wanting any more rush into things. Just it kind of takes things very slowly. Whereas before, I feel that certain decisions were made upon an impulse or emotion. I am getting that kind of energy because you are very emotional, kind of a, I feel, a Scorpio. You are quite emotional, but with you it's a little bit different, you know. I feel that you are kind of holding your emotions, and also I feel that you just don't want emotions, you know, overtaking your thought process, or you don't want emotions to kind of be that a final point if you need to make a decision, right? But what I meant by this, I feel that you feel deeply. That's what I am getting here very strongly when I look at those cards. The Emperor here indicates, yes, that you are taking back control. You are regaining your power. Also, I feel very strongly here, Scorpio, that you've been waiting here for something to happen, for certain success, or again, opportunity to be presented to you. It might be something to do with your professional life, you know, career. If you're attending school, university, or college, it might be something to do with that environment as well. But I am seeing here a success, Six of Wands, triumph, success, like this card, it's showing. And with the Four of Swords, I feel that, you know, you've been waiting. At some point, I feel that you've made a decision that you're not going to take any action. If it's meant to be, it will be, and it feels like it's meant to be. Also, I would add here that there very important conversation here will take place that will bring so much clarity to the situation. It's like at the end you'll have no doubt about something here. You'll be 100% sure about a certain matter. We have the Death card, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. This is patience. My gosh. Temperance with the Knight of Pentacles can indicate a situation where you feel like something is taking forever, and you have to be patient, you have to wait. But the final card here, we have Three of Cups. This is a card of celebration, you know, happiness, joy, that mutual shared joy with others. And I feel that you will have reasons to be happy. And I am getting here, Scorpio, that you've been waiting on something for very, very long time for this to happen. We have the Death card. Yeah, there is, for some of you, you've been waiting for something to really change, to transform, to maybe even detach from something. And you've been, again, very patient regarding this. But your waiting will be rewarded, I would say. Why the Two of Pentacles? We have the Hierophant. Let me take this. Five of Wands. We have also Queen of Wands. For some of you, there is a certain situation, a family situation can be, or situation involving your close related environment like relatives, where you've been very, very quiet, very patient, but there is something here about tension within that environment. And I feel that you are simply not interested. You have other things to do. Queen of Wands, as much as it can represent third party, in this context of this reading, I feel that, again, you have other things to worry about, you have other things to think about, and it's like I feel that you want to direct your attention on, again, something else. For some of you, you know, it's like it is quite a challenging situation with the Five of Wands and the Hierophant. It might be a case that there is like a couple that's been arguing and arguing forever, and it's just they are clashing. And it feels here that for some of you, Scorpio, you've been involved in this situation. It's like you've been a mediator, you try to help, but I feel that, you know, at the moment you might be feeling, listen, I just don't want to be involved in this anymore. It's going absolutely nowhere. You just don't want to resolve this tension or frustration. and I am seeing you focusing here on something else. Because with the Two of Pentacles, I feel that you've tried to be very fair. It's like you were listening to one side and the other side. You know, if it's not a family or relative kind of situation, it might be about friends who feel very close to you, colleagues. But the Hierophant with the Five of Wands can represent a situation like a conflict within commitment. And this Queen of Wands, you know, if we wanted to read this literally, Queen of Wands can suggest here that the reason why people are arguing or there is a conflict or tension between the two of them is because someone got distracted or someone started entertaining something or someone else. Can be the case. And I feel that you've tried, you know, be very, very fair, as I mentioned before. And it feels like it's been an ongoing situation, really. It wouldn't surprise me, Scorpio, if at some point you felt like, well, if you're done, then you're done, guys. Maybe it's better to just, you know, at least have a break or something like this. But overall, I feel that you will have reasons to celebrate when it comes to your life during this week. I feel that you'll be very happy. We have a King of Wands, we have Page of Wands and Page of Cups. I see communication during this week, you know, nice communication. There is someone who really likes you, Scorpio. It might be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but this King of Wands can be a fire sign. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I am seeing, you know, it feels like this is your ally, you know, this person has good intentions, very nice energy, and it feels like there might be quite significant during this week regarding your matters. I see a lot of communications, like you might be in touch with them or talking about something that is very significant for you. In general, I would say that you might indeed receive a very, very happy news. So this is really nice and positive for you, Scorpio. Let's see what signs we have here. We have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. We have Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, more Scorpio and more Taurus. And Scorpio, if you are dealing with another Scorpio and you resonate with this message, this reading, it's for you. Okay? Let's see your challenge for this week. Worry, anger. Okay. And let's see your advice. Hope. Advice for Scorpio, please. At peace. Nice. So Scorpio, in the position of your challenge, we have worry and anger. For some of you might be worried that someone might be angry with you. It might be a case that it doesn't have to resonate with all of you, but I can see that, and you might be, you know, overthinking something here. I mean, this situation. Therefore, that's why it's showing up in the position of your challenge for this week. I feel, Scorpio, that you might find yourself overall during this week. I mean, when I look at this energy, I feel for a lot of you might find yourself kind of thinking a lot about certain situation. And it might cause you worry, or it's like you will find yourself worrying or being a little bit anxious. But overall, I'm seeing you overthinking here something. Because what I am getting from this energy, I feel that you're trying to figure out a certain thing or something here. And it feels like you're actively trying to find solution regarding particular matter. And no matter what you are kind of, taking into account and trying to kind of use as a solution, if I can say it that way, it's not working. Or every time you're coming into conclusion that this is not the right path, I should not be doing this because of this and that. And because of this, you might find yourself a little bit annoyed. Okay? So I feel that there is a particular situation that indeed is playing on your mind. You're trying to figure out solution to this situation, but it's quite difficult. Okay? Your advice, we have hope and at peace. You have nothing to worry about, Scorpio. Okay? Nothing to worry about, because everything will be okay. Do not lose hope, because a certain situation will be resolved in a very, very good way. It will be very beneficial for your matters and for you. And also your advice at peace. For some of you, it's like you are being advised to meditate or to do yoga or to go for a walk, or to kind of, watch something that really makes you happy, or it's just like it makes you feel good, essentially. Maybe, a romantic comedy. Of course it depends on you, but something really pleasant. In general, I feel that you're being advised that, again, you have nothing to worry about because everything will be okay. And I feel it is crucial for you to maintain that inner peace, especially if things might have been quite chaotic, right? But do not worry, because everything will be okay. All right, well, let's see your affirmation card for a week, Scorpio. Let's cut the deck, and what we have. Grounded and giving, I create a thriving, secure life for us. Grounded and giving, I create a thriving, secure life for us. Claim this energy, Scorpio. It's yours. You can put in the comment section below, I create a thriving and secure life for myself or for us. Okay, Scorpio. That's what I have for you. I hope that this reading was of help. And Scorpio, thank you so very much for being with me. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate you. I wish you absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, and happy day, full of happiness and joy. And I am Mary, and this is Mary's Tarot Corner. I am sending you, Scorpio, much, much love. Till next time, take care. Bye.